Imagine waking up one morning only to find that the internet has completely vanished. No more social media, emails, streaming services, or even the ability to work from home. It sounds like a nightmare, but what if it became a reality? What immediate chaos and long-term consequences would our world face? The instant the internet ceases to operate, our communication systems would grind to a standstill. Friends and families would find themselves unable to connect through instant messaging or video calls. Businesses would face enormous difficulties as communication lines are severed, with emails lost and cloud-based services rendered useless. Social platforms, once abuzz with daily chatter, would become ghost towns overnight. The financial world would experience an unprecedented freeze. Stock markets that rely heavily on digital trading would halt abruptly. Banks, now unable to conduct online transactions, would be paralyzed, sending us back to a world where cash is king. Automated teller machines would likely become relics as banking operations revert to face-to-face transactions. Transportation infrastructure would face severe disruptions as well. Air traffic control systems, railway networks, and logistics operations that depend significantly on real-time data would likely suffer catastrophic failures. Chaos on roads may ensue, as traffic lights might malfunction without internet-based controls. Looking beyond immediate impacts, the long-term consequences of a global internet shutdown would force societies to rethink their very existence without the digital lifeblood we've grown accustomed to. A return to analog systems would not be smooth. We would face incredible challenges, such as rebuilding communication systems from scratch, re-establishing financial structures, and developing new ways to share information across regions. Cities would have to adapt to new realities. Libraries and public spaces might see a resurgence as information hubs. Radio broadcasts could play a vital role in disseminating news once again. Education systems might revert to traditional classrooms, relying heavily on textbooks instead of tablets. The recovery process would require collaboration, resilience, and ingenuity. Experts in disaster recovery predict that societies might develop hybrid systems, merging analog and digital technologies to rebuild infrastructures and preserve some form of connectivity. The internet's sudden disappearance would also prompt a profound reassessment of global dependence on digital networks. Governments and organizations might invest heavily in alternative technologies and reinforce offline connections to prepare for potential future disruptions. Experts suggest that preparing for such an unprecedented event involves developing robust offline contingency plans and creating disaster recovery frameworks that incorporate both old and new technologies.